If you haven't been on the internet or to the library this week, you might not know that it's Banned Books Week. Banning books usually happens under the pretense of protecting children and young adults from inappropriate material, but there's a slippery slope if I've ever heard one. There are definitely some types of content that shouldn't be allowed in public schools, but most of the time books aren't banned because they're actually that inappropriate. They're banned because adults are afraid of them. Frankly, this says a lot more to me about the adults doing the banning than it does about the content of a given book. For instance, one of the big buzzwords, or phrases, I guess, in education right now is critical thinking. Everybody wants students to do critical thinking and be able to think critically. But if those critical thinking skills only extend to picking the least bad answer on a standardized test, we have some serious problems. Anyway, that's a topic I could spend many videos on, but in this case, how are you promoting critical thinking by just banning material that you're afraid of? This is the same thing as covering your ears when you hear a dissenting opinion or deleting somebody's response to your ridiculous meme on Facebook because they proved you wrong. To me, the promotion of critical thinking and, I don't know, civil discourse doesn't mesh with banning books. Banning books is also a pretty sad reflection of the opinion some adults have about what young people are capable of. Do they really think that young people aren't capable of having a discussion about things that go against the status quo? Banning books just closes the doors on these conversations, and it also sends the message that young people aren't capable of choosing, understanding, thinking about, or discussing the things that they're exposed to, which is completely not true. Plus, as we all should know by now, ignoring an issue or pretending that it doesn't exist doesn't make it go away. Just because it's not in the library doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Also, the internet. The bottom line here is that banning books models a terribly closed-minded behavior pattern, and the adults that are doing this kind of thing need to grow out of it. Have a little faith in the next generation, you know? And if you want to be really cool this week, go read a book that's been banned. I pick Harry Potter. But seriously, most banned books are pretty awesome. Doesn't make a lot of sense. This stuff is the best!